California health officials are attempting to calm growing public anxiety after confirming that 2 residents who may have been exposed to Hantavirus aboard the expedition cruise ship MV Hondius have now returned to the state, but remain symptom-free under close medical monitoring.
Yeah, thank you. So some key differences between COVID and this current situation. And I recognize that there's a lot that feels harkens back to, but they're very different situations. So first of all, this virus, Hantavirus, there again is decades of experience in South America with this particular virus. Whereas when COVID-19, when we first heard about those cruise ship outbreaks with COVID-19, it was a brand new virus that we were all still learning rapidly about. And also what we do know about the Andes Hantavirus is that there have been no documented infections to people without people being ill already. So to answer your other question, if you are a contact and you are flying and you have no symptoms, you are not infected and you are not infecting anyone else. So you really can only, all of our knowledge to date shows that in order to infect other people, you have to be ill. You have to have symptoms. So there's no concern that sort of a contact of a contact could infect other people.
According to the California Department of Public Health, 4 Californians in total were identified as having possible exposure to infected passengers connected to the ship. 2 are currently back in California, while 2 others remain at a federal facility in Nebraska. State Health Director Erica Pan emphasized during Monday's briefing that the overall risk to the public remains low, stressing that hantavirus is not easily transmitted between humans and is most commonly spread through contact with infected rodents or their droppings. Health officials say one potentially exposed individual is isolating at home in Sacramento County after reportedly having brief but close contact with a symptomatic passenger who had disembarked the ship and boarded a commercial flight. That person is now being monitored daily by county health authorities and is following strict isolation and temperature check protocols. A second California resident returned to Santa Clara County before the outbreak aboard the MV Hondius was fully identified. Officials say that individual is also asymptomatic and under active observation by local health departments. Meanwhile, 2 additional Californians connected to the cruise are being housed at a federal monitoring facility in Nebraska. Authorities say neither has shown any symptoms. The developments come amid increasing international concern surrounding the MV Hondius outbreak, which has triggered contact tracing operations across multiple countries as health agencies race to determine whether the virus spread beyond the vessel. Medical experts continue to warn that while hantavirus infections are rare, severe cases can rapidly progress into dangerous respiratory illness affecting the lungs. However, officials are urging the public to remain calm, noting that widespread community transmission is considered unlikely. For now, California health officials say monitoring, isolation procedures, and rapid reporting remain the state's first line of defense as investigators continue tracking every possible exposure linked to the ship.